Hello friends, Chad the Nature Dad here, and I did come out here with Kendall, but I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Hello, Kendall. We thought we'd come out here and talk about prairies. They're a super cool ecosystem that you can find all around Wisconsin, not as much as before. But Kendall, when we look behind us and we're looking at this whole prairie here, what's something that we don't see a lot of?
Chickens!
Well, yes, we don't see any chickens here, though we do have prairie chickens, but what else do we not see a lot of?
Trees!
Trees, yeah. So a prairie is an ecosystem that has a lot of tall grasses and plants and flowers, but there's not a lot of trees. And that means that there is tons of sun. So those plants have to have a lot of adaptations that help them to survive in this hot, hot sun. So let's go and explore some of those adaptations. So there's a lot of cool plants that grow out in the prairie, and they all have those adaptations like I mentioned that keep them cooler than other plants. And this one right here, this is a compass plant. So Kendall, go ahead and touch that compass plant.
Alright, so this one is right here, is the compass plant. And now I'm going to feel one way over here. This one's way colder.
Yeah, the compass plant. And that's because it's got that sap inside there, it's fluid, it's much thicker, and it comes from deeper in the ground, meaning that it is cooler. And another neat thing and how it got its name as the compass plant is that it tends to grow in a north-south direction, so that in the heat of the day, you know, between 10 and 2, its leaves are not necessarily facing direct sun. Like, check out this cool milkweed plant. It has got that milky-like sap that's in there, and it tends to be much thicker than sap we think of coming out of a tree. And this thick sap allows it to stay within the leaves a little longer. Hey friends, here's another cool prairie plant, the cup plant. You can see how tall it is, reaching almost up to the top of my garage. That means the roots go down really deep so it can pull water from down below the earth. And it has little cups that are formed from the leaves that come from the stem, and they can hold that water to use for later. Hey friends, this has been Chad the Nature Dad.
Bye-bye.
And Kendall. And we will see you next time on another adventure. Thanks for watching. Okay, ready? Da-da-da-da, prairies. Da-da-da-da, prairies. Da-da-da-da-da, prairies. We've got a lot of prairie out here in this little field.